guys as a group collectively just want to embrace that kind of mantra where you had the number one defense in the country last year, lost after you started with Mike, and then got to reload. So how much of a challenge do you take for that, like as a unit?
It's always going to be a very big challenge facing those guys like Jabril and Taco and all those guys. But I'm up for the challenge. You know, I'm here working every day to get better. I know everybody else is working every day to get better. I mean, so I think we're up for the challenge. I think we can still be the number one defense in the country. We just gotta work. That's what it all comes down to, just how hard you work.
How's it been so far, the adjustment?
It's different, like taking care of myself, you know, like my parents do things for me obviously, but like taking care of myself, the weather, school, and the workouts, they're a lot more intense, they're harder, but that's what I'm here for. That's why I signed up with Michigan.
Were you sore the first couple of days after your workout?
Yeah, Monday we did squats, and like in high school I didn't squat that much. So like the first day, and I was doing like 205, and it wasn't heavy, it was just how low we had to go. And then the next day I woke up, I could barely walk, and then Tuesdays are conditioning days, so it was hard to run, but I mean, I had to tough it out. But yeah, I was very sore, to say the least.
Where do you project playing more, on the inside or the outside?
Me and Coach Madison was talking about strong side in, but if he moves me down inside, it's a 3 technique. That's fine with me because I mean I'm not gonna be like a prima donna and be selfish with it. Like, no, I don't want to go in there. I mean, like whatever is best for the team, that's what I'm gonna do.
And I know you were committed to Notre Dame, then decommitted, and then took a visit here and committed that same weekend. And to that point, nothing. Was there anything any more thought after that, where you were pretty much sure you were going to be at Michigan?
Yeah, even when I committed to Notre Dame, I mean, Michigan was still in the back of my mind. So when I decommitted, I called Coach Madison to see if like there was still interest. And, he said there was, and I asked for see if I come over on official, and I did, and then I'm here now.
Weren't you in the group for that visitors that Harbaugh picked you guys up in a van?
Yeah.
So, he picked you up in a van? And
yeah, Sprinter van at 12 in the morning. He took us back to our hotels. As I actually committed that night. Like I committed in the van.
You told him?
Yeah, I committed in the van, but I didn't make it public till Monday. But like, yeah, I got in the van. I was like, you know what, Coach? You know, you're my guy. I'm gonna commit this tonight. Like he pulls the van over, jumps out, gives me a big hug. I'm like, and then like in the morning, I kind of forgot that I committed because I was, and he ran up to me, gave me a big hug, and I'm like, I'm glad to have you aboard. I'm like, then I thought, like, oh yeah, I committed, so I had to go run and tell my parents. But
you told them that night, but didn't tell your parents.
Yeah.
Forgot about it and didn't tell your parents.
Right. But I mean, just that says a lot about him. Like, not too many head coaches will go out at 12 in the morning and pick up recruits. So I mean, that's a plus as a coach and his character. So that's why I'm here.
What'd you think of this event?
I was kind of nervous about like walking out. I didn't want to fall or like do anything like stupid.
Yeah.
But it's a great event. I mean, we've been talking about it for weeks. I honestly didn't know what to expect. They just told me like there's a lot of people be here, and there was like it is 12 in the afternoon, and like there's probably like a few thousand people here, and that just shows you how good the fan base is here, and I'm glad I chose here.
So you didn't see last year's with Tom Brady and Derek Jeter and all those guys? Did you hear about it?
Yeah, I heard about it, but I'm like, I'm wishing that was, you know, no, I was the last year because like Tom Brady, I'm a Patriots fan.
Right.
Me and Derek Jeter got the same last name, obviously, and that'd have been dope to meet those guys. But hopefully, down the road, I get to meet them.
But you guys aren't related, you and Jeter?
When people ask me if we're related, I say yeah, but like I'm not 100% sure if we're related. But like if you ask me if we're related, I'm like, yeah, we're related. So I think we're related.
Thanks.
Just out of curiosity.